Hello guys and welcome back to my channel Firewall Gan. In this video we're going to talk about zero trust model. What do you mean by zero trust? In the networking world, in internet world, what we call as a networking. So definition wise, I would say the communication between the untrusted network to the trusted network, or communication between the trusted network to the untrusted network. Untrusted network is nothing but the network which we are accessing over the World Wide Web, which is www.whatever.com, for example. Basically accessing all those details. What the network we usually use untrusted network, right? From the Google to reaching to the destination server, which is located for someone's web servers. For example, I want to access some product details of Apple. What I will do, I'll go on a Google, I'll search the Apple product details, and what will happen next, that Google search engine will divert you to the Apple websites, and then you will enter to the Apple web servers. From that web servers you will get those product details, right? You are limited to that web server, right? Behind that web server you don't know what is the internal network, right? That internal network we call it trusted network, and the network which is till this Apple web server is untrusted network, right? But when we talk about zero trust model, we have to eliminate that word trust. So when I talk that internal network is secure because you are not able to access that internal network, that also we listed as untrust, and the network which is already untrust is untrust, right? So zero trust model talks about this thing only. You don't have to trust anything, everything is untrusted. And once you have this mentality that everything whichever is in an internet network, whichever in a DMZ network, whichever in a private network, whichever in a public network is hackable, can be compromised, the breach can be happen to that. So this is the mentality of zero trust model. And to have the countermeasures, to have the techniques, to have the some sort of mechanism to protect these things in place and keep thinking accordingly for the security purpose, we call it zero trust model. So in zero trust models we don't trust anything. Whatever things we are observing in our network, we have to think and consider that as a not trust or untrusted, not secure. And whatever the loopholes or the vulnerabilities may be there, might be occur, or maybe we can resolve, we have to consider that things. So via patching, via updating, via doing the hot fixes, everything we have to consider how we can remediate those things. So zero trust model is something which you have to think from the scratch and consider each and every aspect, right? So this is what comes under the zero trust, and zero trust is the future of the networking IT technology.